Hey y'all, so I just wanted to do a video on Kitsch. I heard about them and I, for a really long time, was gonna get some of their stuff, but I was trying to finish up like the little soap and, not soap, conditioner and shampoo that I had from this brand called Vivori. I just didn't use it so much just because the smell kind of smells more manly, honestly. It was kind of harder to lather up, but I'm probably gonna end up finishing that in there. But because it was my birthday, my mama got me some heatless curling set hair bands to kind of like wrap your hair around when it's wet. And actually, I just took a shower, but my hair's already starting to dry, so I might kind of like go back in and wet it and then apply those and show you how they turn out like hours later or in the morning. So she got me this, and she actually got me this little hair clip, which is really cute, from Kish. And I don't remember if she got me bands too, but she got me a couple things. And then I was like, you know what, let me just go back and like place the order that I originally had. So they're doing this special. I think it was like a choice of a shampoo and conditioner along with 2 beauty bag sets for them, which would just hold them normally like on your tub countertops or somewhere in your shower, just so they're not like sliding all around the place. I'm trying to think if these had like little like strings so that they could like hang, but I don't remember. And then 8-piece seamless hair elastics, and then I think it might have came with this, all for like $35 and free shipping. But while I was on there, I was really interested in seeing this soap dish. I'll probably put it together and show you how it looks. But I think this is like one of those sticky backs to your shower wall, so that you can just place these in here without having to put them in the bags and either letting them like air dry like that. They're just set in there. And then the choices I chose for the shampoo and conditioner happen to be this tea tree and mint, and then the shea butter to go in for the conditioner, just because the lady online said these were good for people with dandruff. And also this little oil, rosemary and biotin scalp and hair oil. I have, what is it, Nexus anti-dandruff, and I think it worked, but it's really like drying out my shit. And then I had tried this stuff from Target, which I kind of like. I just finished up the shampoo and conditioner of it for more moisturizing, but you know, I'm just kind of like trying to find out what works best for me. So it's really these 3 things. I did have a scalp exfoliator before, and I'm kind of wondering if this one has a little thing on the back. It feels like it does, probably for your finger or 2 fingers. Because the one I had, you could fit like these 3 or 4 in there, and then just kind of use it to like, you know, on your scalp a little bit easier than just holding it from the top portion with all of your hand. So I just wanted to show you guys these products. I just showered and I just thought about it like, wow, you should have just used this stuff. But I was trying to finish up the stuff from Target I had in there. I don't remember the brand, but it was for the moisturizing effect. Because then I could have told you guys how my first time went with them. But I'm excited to try this oil in between showers and then see how this does, if it lathers up a little better than that other brand. And it'll be cute to have like a little rack. And I don't know where my original scalp exfoliator went. It was bigger than this. But yeah, I'm interested to try this one out. And then just this cute little clip. And I did just realize that I have like a pack of hair bands. I keep a lot of my hair bands and stuff jewelry like right up here. So I don't think it's going to fit with all these. I'll have to put this in a separate place. But yeah, just to see how these work out. It seems like, is that more than one or is that one? Oh, wow. I thought it was like a couple. They're pretty thick and they feel comfy and stretchy just from the outside feel of it. But you know how sometimes when you first try hair bands, it's like they can be a little constrictive. And for me, sometimes I'll have to go around like 3 times with the rubber bands. So maybe since this is so thick, maybe it'll only be like twice, but we'll find out, because my big head probably is going to stretch them bitches out. But I'm going to show you guys how these look in my hair. I'm going to re-wet it. And then I'm going to show you how this little soap dish looks. Okay. That is funny, y'all. It was hard to like keep this in place while like wrapping the hair without this like moving. So I just clipped like the middle top portion to my freaking scalp, so it would not move while I was trying to do this. It said like dry or damp, so I wet it just a little bit. I guess we'll see how it comes out. But all right, on to the dish soap rock. So I broke everything out of the packages, and for the little bags it was saying to take the long loop and put it into this loop, sorry, like this, so that you could put your hand through here and hold the soap in there at the same time while you're doing your hair, which I thought was kind of cool. And then also this will hang somewhere easier, because at first I was like, how is this supposed to hang? There ain't no bars to like put, you know, like whatever. But yeah, this makes way more fucking sense. And then also it'll drip dry that way and save more for your shampoo and conditioners, so they last longer. And then when I was looking at the boxes, it was saying that 1 bar is 100 washes. I'm not sure as far as well, that said the conditioner, but if it's the same for shampoo and conditioner, I'm assuming it is. So you save about like 2 big bottles worth. So that's always nice. It is color safe, pH balanced, and vegan. Maybe these depend on which ones that you pick, but that's what it says on the back for these ones. So the fragrance is going to be sugared amber and shea. Let me smell it. I definitely smell the shea. And then amber to me has always just been a color, so when people put that, I'm like, what do you mean? It does smell a little sweet though. And then this one is the white tea and tea treatment. So yeah, I smell more of the white tea than the tea treatment. I mean, obviously it's probably in there, but this one also smells good. It almost smells like a citronella of some sort. I don't know, it smells good. You know what's funny, you guys? I was like looking at these, I was like, oh, that's cute, like a little S. Even though the brand is Kitsch, like with a K, or Kish. And I was like, oh, look, it's a little rainbow, that's cute. I was like, no, Amber, S for shampoo, and C for conditioner, okay? So, I put together the little thingy. I don't know if it's gonna fall down because it said you're supposed to wait like 24 hours to set, but I'm just gonna politely place these on here. It just said wet it a little bit for the suction cups, but I just put a little bit of my spit on there because I'm lazy. And then this is for if you have a body wash, which I didn't buy from them, but I'm like, oh, this is kind of cute. It'll be like close to the rack or whatever. And I had like this from a while ago for a razor. I don't remember where this is from, but these were really good razors. And I've tried other razors since, and I'm like, maybe I should go back to that razor. And that thing has fucking stood up and standed there, like, because I had one of these for my Venus, and that one was either that one or a flamingo razor. That one did not stay up. So sometimes you don't have luck in the shower depending on like the tiling of your shower, you know. So hopefully that stays up. And then yeah, so this was funny. So this part actually was here, and I had to screw it counterclockwise to get out and then put it in the back. So it does have a little kind of a handle to hold and exfoliate. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for to help exfoliate and reduce buildup. And where's this guy, the box for that one? So for the hair oil, so I actually just put some in my hair while I'm waiting for these little curlers to like end up drying. And it did smell really good. I honestly smelled lavender right away. Oh, it does say that. Smells like sweet lavender rosemary shade, because I was like, I don't know off the bat what rosemary necessarily smells like. I know tea tree oil for a fact, tea tree oil and lavender. But when I think of rosemary, I'm just like, okay, cooking, like, you know, herby or whatever. So you can do it daily. Rub a few drops between your palms and apply mid-lengths to end for added shine. Or before your shampoo, let it sit. And then there is the ingredient list. Looks like a nice set of ingredients. Natural fragrance derived from plants. And then what was I reading? Plant-based oils, 100% plant-based oils. Oh, okay. There was something else it said, but oh, was it on the front? It was saying something about plant cells, and I was like, is that just like a fancier word to say essential oils? But multitasking treatment doubles as a weekly pre-wash scalp oil and daily hair oil to help hydrate ends. Gentle yet effective formula. Yeah, because my scalp needs some nourishing. So yeah, What else was I gonna say? On the back for these, it says earth-friendly ingredient, cruelty-free, gluten, and recycled paper packaging. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, it came with these in the event that the suction cups don't work. Maybe if it's just not sticking. So I guess that's kind of good as a backup there, thinking like if it doesn't end up working for somebody's shower, just let it work. So that is it for today for the Kish haul. I was trying to make this short and sweet, and then I'll show you guys the results when they're done drying. All right, bye. Hello, I'm back and my hair is dried. I put this to the back of my head instead of letting it sit here because it was getting kind of annoying. And then I kind of like pulled these down a little bit. I pulled the scrunchies down closer to the bottom just because I think that when I was winding it up originally, it was like too tight and like letting the water still stay in the hair, like kind of while it's touching each other, not really having enough room apart to dry properly. So I don't know, it's still like a little damp. So I could probably wait a little longer because I can feel it's still a little wet. So maybe I'm taking it out a little too soon, but we'll see if they like dry this way and then stay. Can always try it again too. So I feel like this side might have a little more bounce, and it kind of starts here because like where this was sitting, like I couldn't really like bring it to the top of my head, just because my hair, like I could get it as high as I could just get it. So let me see. Yeah, I think it'll be cute, especially if I let it like dry longer. This side didn't take as good as this side, but yeah, we'll see how it looks maybe in a few hours. So this is right after taking it out. So when I left it originally in my hair, it was for about 4.5 hours. So maybe if I had left it like more like the overnight, like let's say 7-8 hours, then it would have worked maybe a little bit better. I do feel like this side took a lot better with a little bit of the curls, but yeah, this side's pretty flat. So well, that's my review of it for the first time. Maybe the next time I do it, I'll do it a little longer. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, I said fuck it, and I remapped my hair, and I'm gonna do it overnight. Because I was like, no, fuck that. No, fuck that. We're gonna try again, okay? A little less wet, but for a longer period of time. It's 9:30 at night now, so we'll find out in the morning. Update in the morning.